2 years ago, I did a video of 5 things that I hate about my MK7 GTI. 2 years later tonight, I'm doing 5 things that I love about my MK7 GTI. But before we get started, please remember to like, comment, subscribe down below. But let's get started. So number 1 on the list is, which really should be 2 parts, but we're gonna make it in 1. So it'll be the color to start off. I'll say that reflex silver, which brings out the body lines in the car. Now, the reflex silver to me just brings out all the body lines as far as that's on the doors. I mean, you got 3 separate panels of body lines on the doors going along the B pillars coming back to the quarter panels all around the car. Same thing on the passenger, same thing on the rear doors, the hood, the trunk, even the bumpers, etc. So I just think the body lines really, the color and the body lines really bring out the aggressiveness of the car, and that's number 1 what I really love and admire about the car. Number 2 on the list of 5 things I love about my MK7 GTI will be the whole lighting package of the car. I'm gonna start with the tag lights. The tag lights, they're LED, obviously. They're bright. I don't know. I'm a lights guy. I like bright lights. Not too bright. I don't want to blind people, annoy people, but I like bright lights. So LED, I love the LEDs. To my knowledge, I don't think they're stock. I don't think they're stock LEDs, but LEDs. There you go. So next will be the tail lights. I don't know what you would call this. I guess it's like an L shape on the inner and outer tail lights, and then you got the center like, I guess, square or rectangle, whatever you want to call it. I just love it. I mean, it's simple, it's cool, it's like, it's odd, but cool, but so cool, but really cool at the same time. So now next we're going to move into the interior lighting. We got the red interior strip on the door panels. So once you open them, driver front and passenger front door. Then we got the same red stripe here on the footwell. These right here alone are just my favorite, because as soon as you open the door, you step in the car. Before you step in the car, when you get in the car, once you step in it, sit in it, this is what you see. And I just love it so much. It really catches my eye, catches my attention. I love it so much. Now we're going to move around to the front of the car for the headlights and the fog lights. Let's start with the headlights. I love this, like the daytime running light, which is, I guess you would say, like a U kind of shape. I really love that. It's the same as the tail lights. And then you got what, halo projector lights, whatever. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. I'm pretty sure they will. But then you got the fog lights. I just think this right here is really cool too. You got what, 3 strips, like a tiger claw. I mean, it's really cool. It's really cool. I think Volkswagen really did their thing with this whole lighting package and the way they designed it. It's really cool. I love it. All right, so the last thing in the lighting package that I love is the turn signals. We got the turn signals in the mirror assembly themselves. Now, when you're in car and you have the signals on, you can actually see it right in here. And now, as you're coming around to the front of it, then you'll see it along the outside of the mirror assembly itself. I think this is really cool. It's the whole bottom like section of the headlights. I think that's really cool as well. Driver's side also with the mirror assembly as well. Also with the tail lights as well. You can see how the L shape is blinking, and then the inside block, the square, however you want to call it, is also blinking as well. That's pretty freaking cool. So number 3 on the list of 5 things I love about my MK7 GTI would be easy to tune. I think the Germans made these cars exceptionally well as far as tuning. There's a lot of tuning places out there that tune these cars, such as Cobb has the access port for it. I'm pretty sure also a dyno tune. I know APR. I know integrated engineering. and so many more other places. So what I have right now is I have the Cobb tuning. I still have yet to really like play with it, but I mean it's easy to tune. You can, you know, you can data log. I mean right now I'm obviously not logging, so I don't really track the car like that, but I would really love to. But I mean this Cobb access port really makes a difference as far as performance and tune compared to stock. So my my logs, or like my little windows that I have right now, is I have AFRs. So I'm looking at my AFRs, I'm looking at my coolant temp, I'm looking at my intake air temp, battery voltage, vehicle speed, you know, boost pressure. But also I can look at vehicle speed in the display of the dash as well. But I have it right here, just because I usually have this monitor on oil temp. But I mean, let's go back. That's the gauges, so obviously we were just on that. Performance, I think you can do like 0 to 60, quarter mile. You can troubleshoot, you know, you check your check engine lights, you can clear them, see if you're, you know, the readiness of the car as far as emissions. You can clear codes, you can read the codes, you can look at wastegate adaptation, all that other good stuff. Tune, let's go into tune. You know, you can make adjustments, you can change the ECU map, restore OTS map, show current map. Let's look at my current map that I have right now, which is, I have stage 3. I have it on stage 3, 93 right now. So yeah, I still have yet to really play with this. I've had this for a while now, but I still have yet to really play with it. But I really want to I want to play with it some more, as far as adding more like tunes to the Cobb, or you know, to make it faster, and that, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, so that's number 3. The Cobb really, like I said, it really makes a difference as far as comparing to stock. It really adds that extra, like, you know, oomph that you need. So that would be number 4. I really love the Cobb. I'm ecstatic with it. Next, as far as tune, I think I really want to do an actual tune as far as a real dyno tune. That's next stage, but we're also in the works of a bigger turbo. So I'll keep you guys updated with that. But with that said, let's move on to number 4. I lost count already. Number 4. Number 4 on the list of 4 or 5 things I love about my GTI will be the interior. Now, before I go on further, let me just ask this question, and put down in the comments below what you guys think, and let me know. What car as of today has a better interior? Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Put it down in the comments below. Let's interact. But I just think this interior, I mean, it's simple. It's plain, it's simple. I'm a big fan of black, so obviously you have the all black around the interior. Also with the red stripe, with the red LED strips on the door. Steering wheel. The steering wheel is dope. It's really dope. You got, you know, your typical leather steering wheel. You got the flat bottom. I really love the GTI embroidered right there. You got I love the trim. I love the stainless steel looking trim right here. That's pretty. That's really dope. I love that you got the red stitching along the steering wheel as well, all in here. Excuse me for the crappy lighting, guys. But yeah, the steering wheel is really good. Then you got, obviously, you got the big Volkswagen right there in the middle of the steering wheel. Then we're gonna move over to the dash. The dash is simple, like I said, black. Everything is black. I love it. It's simple. I love black when it comes to interior. Got a nice Stand Slow sticker. Shout out to Stand Slow. Link will be in the description below. Go cop some merch. Let's move on to we got the passenger seat. I mean, we got your nice leather. Nice good leather seats and interior right here. This is pretty, I mean guys, the interior is pretty clean. Let me know what you guys think. Put down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, for all my Mark 7 guys and girls out there, you guys know what I'm talking about. This is our cockpit. This is our sanctuary. This is my sanctuary. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I wouldn't trade it for anything else as far as interior wise. I mean, same thing in the back. You know, you got your basic door panels with no lighting on the back doors, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. You know, you got the back seats. Back seat, sorry for the lighting, guys, but we got the back seat. Simple, you know. Let's just sit back and admire this for a second. Just look how beautiful this looks. Look how beautiful this view is. There you have it, guys. That's number 4 on the list. All right, number 5, last one on the list that I love about my Mark 7 GTI would be the sleeper status. And what I mean by that, I just think it's not a big cop magnet, you know? Asleep is just unrecognizable in a way. I don't think cops really pay attention to these cars, but the reason why I say that is to me in general, because of the way I drive, it just doesn't attract cops too much, and like that with my exhaust is not too loud. Only time it's really loud is when I get on it. It's subtle at idle, which I really love. But yeah, number 5 would be sleeper status. It's like it's not a cop magnet. It's not, you know, it's nobody really pays mind to them. A lot of people see them and recognize them, but not many people pay mind to it, and that's what I really like. And that goes back to me being like a plain, simple guy, you know. It's like I just like to be out there, but I like to be in my own lane as far as that, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's the last and final thing that I love about my 7 GTI.